Okay, with my wagons that I sell, you've got to put the bogies onto them, you've got to glue them on. I use these ones. They're the roller bearing from Microtrains. Up here in the corner you'll see they're 1033s. For my all wagons I use 1035s because they've got a smaller shank on them. Now, in the actual box you'll get one of these, which is your pins and that, the kingpin and the receptacle. Cut both of those off. I don't use the washer, I don't need it. So we've got that. Now you've got your bogie. These are all N Scale, of course. What I used to do the old way is get the pin, put it in the hole, hold it with my finger, tip it up. Right, grab one of the receptacles, so it's as you can see it's bigger on the bottom than it is on the top. Put it in and then push the two together. Now the problem with this is sometimes it's very hard to get them into position. When you do, you give it a good push, but that one's not going to go, but you can see my fingers, it leaves circles and holes, and after you've done about 5 or 6 it really hurts. So I went to the shop and I bought one of these multi screwdriver sets. Take the smallest, flattest one out, put the end into a point. You can see I've done that in a point. Alright, so you do that. Now what I do now is I put one of the little couplers upside down, so the thin spot's on the top. Put the bogie right over the top, so now you can see it. Grab your kingpin. Now with this, in the kingpin at the very end there's a tiny hole, or there's a hole there. Put that in the hole, push it slightly, it'll stay on there. Put it into the hole, give it a bit of a wiggle. If it won't go, you can twist it and just give it a push, and in she goes. There's that one. I'll do it again on this one. That goes on there, that goes in there. Line it up with the thing, give it a bit of a wiggle, push it in, done. You can see by doing it this way you can force them all the way home. Oh, grab that one and put them in, put it in position, give it a push, done. This is the quickest way I've found of doing it, and it's great. Once I've done that, where the kingpin is, sorry, the receptacle, just give that a very fine light rub. It's now created it nice and rough. You can now glue that straight onto the bottom of my wagons. So I'll do one more for you. Alright, so there it is. Set that straight over the top. Kingpin in. Oops, that one just fell out a little. Kingpin in. Hang on, line it up. Push it home. Done. Simple job.